Okay, this video is going to show you
how to download your Zamzar conversion and then upload it to your choice of podcast hosting site.
Yeah, so you have to have a place to host your podcast. You can't just if you want people to listen to it, you have to have a place for it to live. So there's lots of choices out there. We chose SoundCloud, so that's the one we're going to walk you through. And by SoundCloud, I mean ShoutEngine. We chose ShoutEngine.
ShoutEngine.
SoundCloud is another option, but so we'll walk you through that process using ShoutEngine. But obviously, you'd go through a similar process regardless of which site you chose to host your podcast.
And we're doing all free.
Yeah, we're doing.
So this
free.
is why. So QuickTime free, ShoutEngine free, and then
iTunes
free.
Yeah.
So
we have our email from Zamzar. So I'm just gonna click on the email, and you don't need to sign up for an account. It's gonna prompt you, which you probably, should, but I didn't. Anyway, you have a link to your converted file, and just know too that your files do expire after 24 hours if you don't download them. So you'll want to make sure that when you convert a file that you're, somewhat ready to download it. So I'm going to click on the link to access the file. And the download should begin automatically, but if it doesn't, you want to click the green download now. There's kind of this big, huge download, but it is an ad, so make sure you click on the download now from Zamzar. So the download will start automatically from that point. And once you have your file downloaded, then you're ready to upload it to ShoutEngine. So, should we do that right now?
We should do that now.
All right, so I'm going to go to ShoutEngine. And I'm going to get logged in. The first time that you create your account on ShoutEngine, it actually asks you to go through a whole process of creating your podcast. So we'll kind of talk about that, but you won't actually see those steps because we've already done it. But we're logged in. We're going to go to publish. And what I really like about ShoutEngine is it gives you a nice overview of your statistics of how many people have downloaded your podcast, how many you've had each month, and then you can drill down into each of the individual episodes, which is really nice, and see all of the stats from there. So I'm going to go to add episode. And I'm going to give it a name. So March is reading month.
Is what we talked about in this episode.
All right. And it's episode number 10, I think.
Ooh, we hit a milestone.
We did. And then in the description section, you can, put any links if we talked about particular websites or
should do that.
You want to link to something else. So we can always come back and add that later. And then tags, again, it just makes it easier for people to find your stuff. So you can add some keywords here. And once you have those in, you just simply go to upload MP3. And you find your MP3 file, and you upload the episode. And, ShoutEngine is in beta, so sometimes it works really easily, and other times it doesn't. But basically, you hit upload, and then it is ready to go. So that is how you add your file to ShoutEngine.
ShoutEngine.